When last we left off with our intrepid adventurers, what happened with you guys?
Stuff. I almost died.
Oh yeah, you did.
Mosquitoes.
We're getting watered.
Well, when we started last session, you were fighting the giant blood-sucking creatures that had been killing the bats.
You
want me to give a breakdown again?
Whoever wants to. It's just not necessarily requiring one person to.
Okay.
So when we started, we were fighting the Sturges. The Sturges fucked Lemon up. On the way to trying to get the Sturges, we realized they aren't exactly the biggest fan of fire. So some of us lit them on fire. Others were trying to split them in half non-lethally. We all know how that went. I ended up burning the Sturges because they had some really weird vines coming out of the bodies. Everybody was like, oh, we should take one of those back. Too late, so sad. Y'all didn't tell Hanbei he burnt that shit. So then we went back. We were like, hey, dude, your Sturges got random fucking vines in them. He said, oh, you got a body? We said, nope, that's left back there. Anyways. Then we were hoping that maybe he would try to do something with the information that we gave him. He just kind of shrugged and said, yeah, maybe I'll get to it, maybe I won't. We said, well, we still got some. Let's go check out Exploding Water. We showed up. Little imp dude was like, hee, let me spill a water on you like it's cute kawaii anime style class. And we decided, well, some of us decided to swing back and throw rocks and projectiles in. Now we're fighting little fairies. Some of us are getting fucked up. And also they're not weak to, I think in these notes I marked poison.
They are not
fire and poison
susceptible.
don't work.
Fire
Correct.
no work.
Fire or poison does not work, and you've tried both.
Somebody said we about to poison it, and the little sprite was like, hee, haha, you tickled me. And then we tried to light it on fire, and it said, hee, haha, you tickled me. So fire and poison don't work on the little dudes. It's currently kawaii anime splashing us with water. And at the moment, Kai and Litian are getting jumped in the corner by water nymphs. And so me, Darius, and Lemon all tried running up, but then we started getting jumped by water nymphs, and now it's just a big old Western-style throwdown of water nymphs.
Water party!
It's
like a wet t-shirt contest gone wrong.
Yeah, only
Very,
I have no t-shirt
very
and I'm
wrong.
not wet.
And they explode.
Oh,
yeah, and they're
That they
suicide
do.
bombers. But that's why you just smack them with stuff, man.
Oh, and I
Good,
tried
we
to
got it.
clean Kai's rope and accidentally blighted some people.
Yeah, it's fine. Mistakes
We
and
dropped
fun
some-
happen.
Yeah, we dropped some aids in a tent back in the way as well. That's
But one of the things that I figured out between sessions that I know that I can never quite play any of you as good as you play yourselves.
Uh-oh.
Well, no. So in that session, Zuhara was not here for last session because holidays, shit happens. And I basically pretty much figured there's no way that all of those individual things would have happened without Zuhara wanting to take a better look at the animals' bodies. Because that is very specific to Zuhara. At which point, retrospectively, I am going to allow Zuhara to roll either nature or medicine. Oh, you've got an office now. Look at that. Looks so much better than last time.
Oh, no more canvas. Yeah, this is downstairs.
Yeah, it looks nice. So, I will allow you to roll either one of those two skills to see what kind of information you could have ascertained from those bodies before they got burned.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm the last one out.
Wop,
Hold on, let me get ready.
Did it roll?
Different thing.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
It did not come across if it did.
Here is being mad.
I don't think it came across to either. Yeah, it didn't come across on me.
Yeah, it's not in the game log either.
Yeah.
There it is.
14. All right.
Hey.
what you're able to find out from looking at this creature is something completely unnatural. It looks as though there's something that has almost taken root inside of the creature and has begun to grow outwardly through the body without
I hate parasites.
killing the host. And all
Is this one of the
yes, one of the scourges that you found,
bats?
essentially,
Okay.
yeah, they had vines growing out of their skin that seemed to be responsive. And that's, you are not able to cut completely deep enough in to dissect it to see necessarily where the root of this infection is necessarily coming from in just that amount of time. But you're able to tell that it is something that is completely infesting the body, growing outward from inside of it, and doesn't seem to be killing the host, but is definitely, as it's slowly taking hold, you would imagine altering the perception of the host and the drives of it.
Okay.
Now, back to this combat.
Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo.
Lemon, you're up.
You place on the right map, please.
No!
Yeah, it's I'm also wondering at least one of us remembers what the initiative order was, right?
Also, Zuhara, roll initiative.
There we go. Thank you. Because I'm like,
Last.
I don't see where we're at. Okay.
That's because I
All I know
always
is
start
I was
everybody
last.
on the world map. Since I have two groups in the same world, if it's on the world map, I know I don't have to worry as much.
Click myself, and then I feel like I went brain dead with how this all works.
Just make
I
sure
just
you
click on initiative.
Yep, you just click on the initiative one until that red dice comes up, and you click that red dice so that it rolls.
Yeah, the red dice isn't coming up. That's why I'm like,
Oh, is the
Well, no,
extension... Well,
okay.
it rolled the extension properly for you the one time.
Didn't expect it.
Lydia, you look exactly how I thought you did.
Ah,
oh,
thank you.
That's...
I just didn't expect it. I don't know.
I'm used to it.
yeah.
did it send it? I got a 4.
This is,
What
this,
is up with
this is what
thing
happens
today?
when animation people are in your group.
Am I not high enough? Like,
Huh?
this is normal. That's what's getting me. Is I'm sitting here, I'm
Totally,
like,
totally
yeah.
normal.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
This is normal for the animator.
Yeah, for the animator, uh-huh. I remember the first time you
Yep.
made one of those.
I don't know why. I just heard like, let me get myself ready, and I was like, oh, we're gonna have everybody in like a nice little group chat, and then VR model. I'm like, or VTuber model, and I'm like, no, okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but I probably should have expected that. Like, on a scale of like 1 to whatever was gonna happen in my head, this wasn't it, but I probably should have.
Well,
I'm not
would you
even a
prefer-
little bit surprised.
Would you prefer I put on my skin suit?
Well, it's rolling for me.
Did it set? I got a 4.
You got a 4? I can just... I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I will just up it to 4.
However, people
Alright.
are comfy.
Boom.
I'm gonna close
Heck
some of
yeah.
my tabs. That's always the problem. I have too many tabs.
Have you tried clearing your cache and cookies?
Boo.
Cookies.
No, it's a problem with my my motherboard and my RAM that I'm not fixing right now.
Ah.
All right. So now we have Zuhara in the initiative order properly, and it's Lemon's turn.
This is all damage.
I believe in you.
Dagger.
Let's see.
Beggar.
A 12
Dagger.
does hit.
Wait, 7 piercing.
And remind me what Nick does. Is that advantage next time?
No. Nick
I got you.
is the one that allows you to make a secondary attack with an offhand if you're dual wielding.
You're thinking Vex. That's a short sword.
I was thinking
Many characters.
Vax.
Close. That's a dagger.
But you're a sorcerer. I don't think you have.
Hey, I
weapon
have some
masteries,
daggers.
do you?
If anybody needs a dagger, I'm
You're loading.
the one. I got you. I got 9.
Dagon
It
It says
Fender.
bonus action 2-weapon fighting.
Well, so everybody has the ability to 2-weapon fight using your bonus action. Sorcerers just don't have weapon masteries. You're not trained in being able to use them to that skill level. So you can waste
Okay.
your bonus action to attack with an offhand. If you want.
Yeah. I will.
We'll slap.
Dual wielding daggers! 10, unfortunately, is not enough. You missed. All right. Anything else you're doing with that? I assume you're standing in place. All right. This guy is dead. Lee Tan.
What? Alright. I've got a smack.
Done.
Oh, they're all so close.
Yeah.
Can I shoot a crossbow from like so close?
That is where you enter into the being threatened in melee and shooting aspect of D&D. So that actually works even for spells. If you're shooting while threatened, you technically do it at disadvantage.
Question. Litian is definitely ranged. If on my turn I grab Litian and yeet them away, would that trigger opportunity attacks if I take the spot? I'm asking because, like, if I grab and toss.
Funny enough. No.
Cool.
Because
It's a forcible move.
Yeah, per raw, it's a forced move. And
I was about to
forced
say, raw, it's
movement
a
doesn't
forced
trigger.
Alright.
I would imagine.
But
It's funny that you
Litian,
say
like,
that because
holding
I
the
was thinking about that with a shove motion. I
yeah,
was thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna see Litian holding the crossbow.
like shaking
I'm not
hands.
just like, yeah. Hanbei's just gonna lean over and go like, I'm about to throw you. I'm just letting them know because on my turn I'm throwing them away from the fuckery in this corner, so I don't know if they want to hold action.
But yeah, I mean, you can
me
hold
away.
or like also any spells that have any kind of DC attached to them where I have to
I mean,
roll.
like, the thing is, the only spells I have is I only have Chromatic Orb,
Why is
which I've
that?
used up both spell slots already.
Why don't you have? Do you not have cantrips? Why do you not have cantrips?
I have 2 cantrips. One is Firebolt. We established fire does not work. And then we got Dancing Lights.
That's.
I'm very firework
You know what?
based.
Yeah. You know what?
Look,
I also feel like you
It's-
should have more spells prepared, so that might be something to check
Yeah, I
out.
was about to say. I'm thinking that like the spell list should have been a little bit bigger, but at the same time, it's so in character. I understand.
it's
I don't know what I expected.
Yeah,
The character
yeah.
explodes, and I'm like, how come you don't have anything else? And you're like, I have explosives, pretty explosives, lights for explosives, and then fire. And I'm like, I don't know why I asked a different question. But it
No, I'm
really
sorry.
matches.
Litian is a one-trick pony.
They're like they're resistant
gonna
to fire.
fuck them with my
What
hammer,
do you mean they're resistant to fire? Good old fire.
Uh-huh.
Nothing beats fire. Smoke.
The hammers! The hammers! Oh, I'm having flashbacks to Flint.
Yeah. You say that, and Li Tian puts the crossbow away and pulls out a shaky hand with a hammer
My little working hammer.
and swings it and drops it.
Shoot. Oh god, I've got
A
real
deep
butterfingers,
sigh.
huh?
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Cool. So their response attack to you dropping your hammer does not hit, and since you rolled a critical failure, gain inspiration.
I get inspo.
For failing that bad. Yes.
Wow, thanks.
No
Wow, thanks.
problem. I'm here to help.
Pity
Do you
first.
have anything else that you're gonna try and do on your turn?
No.
Okay.
Maybe ponder the consequences of my actions.
Well, let's see how long that pondering takes. Let's see.
Ponder this orb.
Yeah, I've just looked. Yeah, I do get some extra spells. These are these
Yeah.
are just the ones that I picked up. Just
Immediately?
creating my character.
You just immediately were
but
like, fire, fire, fire. Okay.
Oh, wait. But
So again, I'm not
I
mad.
will opt to not give myself those spells. I will just say, Litia was very unprepared. A bit unprepared for
Prepared.
this. It's like, oh. Sorry.
Prepare for what's about to happen.
Once I get to my workshop, I've forgotten my little my book of like formulas and stuff. It's in my workshop right over there. When I grab that, then I can get the rest of my spells.
Hanbei! One of them reaches in to try and slash at Li Tian and leaves a flawed opening.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do the only thing Hanbei has done since it started. Smacking it with the sheath Dodachi.
That's definitely a smack. Well, the one that wasn't hurt is definitely hurt now.
Dodachi
Okay.
has reached, baby.
That's a
Next
big ouch.
one tries
Yeah,
to
we can
hit
unsheath it.
Hanbei with a 19.
Yeah, that hits. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that the 14 didn't hit Li Tian, I'm shocked because Hanbei don't have that fucking.
Well, Hanbei's out here shirtless.
Litian
Titties are to the sun, man.
It's
So go ahead, roll the damage. What's
one slashing and 2 fire.
I mean, Litian's got to be able to take a hit. I mean, they work with explosives. She works with explosives, so it's like.
Hanbei's right titty is cut. He is sad.
All right.
Not the titty.
No.
This one is
Gotta
no
show it to the
longer
world.
Dodging.
Gonna get scarred up, that's fine. The spoils of war.
Coming for Darius.
Oh, hell.
Oh, fuck.
What's going to happen to steam methotrius pulver? That was
Well-
a tongue twister.
This one rolled a crit.
Uh-huh.
And that would be 6 piercing
Yeah, okay.
You got this.
and 6 fire.
Down.
No. It's okay.
Right in front of Zuhara.
Zuhara's next to him. We're fine. We got a big body on either side.
And
It's not a
now
level 1
for a death
combat
save.
unless somebody drops.
Every combat.
I mean,
For level 1 combats, I'm 2 for 3 in the last year.
Listen, for level 1 combat, this is surprisingly going way out of character for me personally. This is going way better than normal. Right around now, I would have killed myself like 3 times in this combat alone.
I'm just waiting for this method to explode and then Lemon's down.
Don't worry, I'm about to throw you help.
All right. it is your turn.
Oh, that's Kaya.
Please don't kill this one.
What did you roll? Jesus. Okay.
That's 2 fails.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we ain't got that long, right?
I mean, if this one explodes, it's right next to my body.
I take it it's bad if they explode.
The fact that is they explode. I mean,
Which would damage me, which would be an automatic 3rd fail, meaning...
I actually have rules prepared for that.
You all make this all difficult every single time I play with you guys. Every time. Now I can't kill it because now it's next to you and you passed out. It's like, God damn it, move.
You've got to stabilize
Pull
him.
yourself over.
You've got to
Just
stabilize him. Get in there. Be a medic.
I don't even know if I have anything.
Are you trained in medicine?
Yes, I think so.
A successful DC 10 medicine check helps stabilize a person.
Okay, thank
Right
you.
now,
I didn't know that.
It is Kai's turn.
I know. I think.
Yeah, it doesn't heal them, but it will stop them from dying.
Resets the saves to 0, I think, right?
I just stabilizes you. You're stable.
Stabilize? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
I want to use inspiration.
Okay, so you'd roll with advantage.
Okay. And I hold like shift to do that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, left shift.
Wait, there's a difference? Oh, I didn't know left and right shifts to different things. So I kind of want to do something a little fancy, if I can.
Okay.
I want to kind
Make
of
up
like
mind.
hit that and try to hit that in some sort of like what move.
Unfortunately, you are too new to necessarily do too much, but you can use an action and a bonus action.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Action and bonus action, like first one and then like fluid
You'll have
motion.
to
Boom.
pivot around, essentially.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll just have to
Yeah.
pivot around the back.
Or like hit, jump, leap over. I don't know. I'm willing to do an acrobatics check if necessary.
Okay.
But I unarmed strike.
Yep. Line up the
with
first one.
Advantage. Come on.
I believe in you.
That didn't work. Sorry. Or did it with the pink? Is that with
Well,
the pink?
that's a 22, it looks like, to hit.
Yeah.
But that only rolled once, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know why it's.
Roll it one more time just to see if you get a crit.
No.
Nope. Not a crit.
I don't know why the shift wasn't. Oh.
Yeah,
I was hitting control.
Oh, then
My
that's
bad.
disadvantage, darling.
Oh. Well, yeah, but it should.
Oh no, that's not what I
didn't-
did either. It just
didn't
wasn't
show either
working.
one.
That's weird.
Yeah, it just rolled normally. It didn't do it either way.
Okay. So that hit that guy. He did. Yeah, because 4 beats 2. Motherfucker.
You
Because
might,
that's right.
you're looking at your own HP. Oh,
I am. Yeah, you're right.
but
Okay. Is he dead?
it is enough to down him.
Lovely.
You watch as his body slowly begins to boil, and then with one sudden shocked look, his body explodes and everybody around him makes a dexterity saving throw.
Mother a fucker. Since it's still my turn and I have inspiration, does that mean I get advantage?
Nope. That is one roll.
Oh, it's only for that first one?
Yeah, it's one roll.
Motherfucker.
I see you're rolling really well.
The guy, how many? That's like 3 crit fails. Like within 10 minutes. What's wrong?
Hanbei make a dex save as well. Alrighty then. Great. Joining the list, that's 4 fire damage to the both of you standing there.
How do you go -2?
You don't. You go to 0 and you drop.
No.
You're like, ha ha! Poof. Oh.
I've never had this happen. I have never played, in all of the times I've played D&D, I don't think I've ever had this happen. Ever!
Welcome to level 1.
And
You're squishy at this
you
level.
missed it when I was
It's a
rolling
thing.
for you in the final session of the last campaign, because I rolled how many nat ones in a row?
I think it was
like
3
4?
3 or 4 or something
Three or
like
Something
that.
like
4, and
I
I was
have a
rolling for
screenshot of
your
it somewhere.
character.
oh, no,
Yeah.
I don't mean getting a 1. I mean going to 0.
Oh.
Oh, you've never been unconscious.
Your first time
don't
going
think so.
down. I get it.
We're gonna
Happens
lose
to all
a
of us.
bunch of water.
Oh, I roll a 1 all the time.
We're
All the
losing to
time.
sentient super soakers.
Well, you are the one that threw the pebble into the water.
It was not me.
So, no.
It was not me.
No, Kai.
No, it was
Kai.
Kai.
Kai was. Kai was.
Yeah, there was no thoughts there.
This all happened because we like polluted their home.
They
No,
were
they splashed us
squirting
with
water, and Kai went,
Oh.
"Nyeh!" And then they
She's
did it
still
again,
adjusting to being on land, okay?
like
still getting used
like
to
twice.
people.
Threw the rock in, so they sprayed her, and she threw a rock back, and so they came
I was
out of the
just
water.
trying to examine the explosive properties.
All right,
So what do I do? Do I have to do something?
just put yourself to 0. You
Oh
don't have
yeah, she's there.
you don't have to do anything for the rest of your turn, because no, you're down.
Cool. So this is what's about to happen. Do you want me to roll a strength check to yeet Lutian, or do you want me to do raw? And
Would that be like athletics?
so if it's raw, Lutian will move 15 feet as a direction
Into the tree.
because it's just yeet.
Well, I'm pretty sure raw as it is, you would have because essentially you're limited to action economy at level 1. I think you would have to essentially grab, drag, drop, which would still be.
But there
15
is.
foot.
Yeah, I was about to say. So there's 2 ways to do it. Either way, I'm using all my actions. It's just either throw or grab, drag, drop.
I think the throw would take 2 actions is the problem, because it would be grab as an action, unless you had 2 attacks, and then it would be grab, throw, but you only have 1 attack. So that's where at this level, I don't think you would be able to do both yet.
Let me.
Simultaneous yeet of the baby.
Let me see one thing real quick.
Someone's sharing
Many
a brain
shared
cell
brain
today.
cells.
So the action of drop takes nothing,
Yeah,
but grab would. Drag is literally just movement with item, right?
yeah. When you're
Or movement
grappled,
with
it's
thing in
half.
hand, yeah.
It's half movement.
So what I'm asking is technically bonus action like an adrenaline rush to pull them a full 30.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. You're coming with me, small child, and we're moving. And I'm going to move opposite of this method on the side of Lemon.
These giant hands just kind of reach around and grab you by your shoulder and neck and just pull you backwards. You're safe, little one.
And with me being close to Lemon, can I hold out my hand and ask for the mask?
Yeah, it's up to them and their turn, but yeah. That's just holding out a hand, so yeah.
Arriving, Hanbei's just gonna hold out his hand. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Giving this to temp HP.
Well, I guess the method there is gonna turn towards the much beefier looking threat that has come up behind him. That does not hit. That is a 10.
I am safe.
Ah! Zuhara!
For now.
For now.
It's now your turn, Zuhara.
You're still muted, Patty.
Okay. I thought I pushed the button. Thank you.
I figured you were on push to talk. I might have just missed the first time, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a minute.
I can double mute myself, so I have a mute on this. Okay. Well, as a barbarian, I can only like make one attack or I just do one action, right?
Yeah, that's the limit of basically the level. As you guys go up, you'll able to do more as you get like a second attack. That gives you the option of being able to essentially do more things in your round.
Can I move Darius and check him, or can I only basically check him? Or live in medicine?
You could essentially run up, grab him, and drag him back, just like what Hanbei did for Li Tian in this moment, or you can stabilize him where he is. You wouldn't be able to do both.
I'll stabilize him where he is.
Okay. So then move
So
up.
what I gotta just
Make a medicine check. That is definitely a stabilize. I'll say, oh no, I have plans that don't involve dying for you guys.
I'm gonna lightly
If
tap
you
his cheek and
roll
tell
all
him.
the way out. You're gonna have scars and stuff, but
That's cool.
yeah.
She's down with that. She's gonna lightly tap his face, like, you move over there.
What?
Awaken, my child.
Quickly. I don't remember what everyone is in this game, but do we?
He's a halfling, so he's definitely much smaller than your
Oh.
orc. Your orc's mommy self.
Yeah, I'm like
You move, or I
2'9".
throw you. Yeah, exactly the same thing of like.
It's like
Help later.
picking up a decently sized child.
Yeah, she's a goat herder, so it's like one of her goats.
This baby goes
So
in the
tossing a
wrong
kid.
place.
Across the shoulders.
Yeah, I'd have to at this point.
And I guess that's it.
Thank you. I'm just gonna find Staple on here.
She can glare menacingly at the steam muffet. Are they sort of like ethereal looking, like translucent fae?
They are like slightly translucent in the fact that they are steam.
Okay.
No lingo, damn you. Blah.
Does that damage the one next to me too?
Well, it's fire damage, but yes.
I understand.
But that'd be Li Tian and Hanbei making a dex check against a steam breath.
There you go.
Hanbei says no.
I'm just tired of getting paid.
Dex check or dex save?
Dex save.
Okay.
I laugh at when you get wide-eyed as a VTuber. Just every so often when you look over, it's just like...
Yeah.
Yeah, like... An 11! At level 1, that is just high enough.
Yay! You see, I feel like I'm able to express myself a lot better in this digital form.
Definitely better than when you first made them. I remember the small amounts that you had at first.
Mm-hmm.
So you both managed to dodge out of the way to only take part of the scalding hot steam.
Owie.
Since it was 5 halved, that is 2 fire damage. If you're resistant...
Oh, it's fire damage.
Yeah.
I got 1. Yay!
There you go. I'm like, come on.
Alright.
Come on.
You're so nice. You give us so many hints.
It was
No, I don't
scalding
think you're
water.
nice. You're very kind and you remind us of ourselves.
I heard it was scalding water, and I couldn't tell. It's like, okay,
Huh.
does it count as hot damage?
Well, no, but I also
We have
specifically
been
said...
getting fire damage.
Oh, I also said that he was doing fire damage to the one next to him, which they're immune to. Now it is Lemon's turn.
Lemon's gonna pull the dagger out and just go. And she stabs the Mephit.
How are we going to get the pronouns right if you can't?
Lemon is
New
nowadays.
character, give me a break.
You'll end up like Murmur, where like they've just trans their gender halfway through.
Does an 11 hit?
An 11, unfortunately, is just shy.
All right, stab again.
Well, a bonus action. Okay. Oh, it hits. It's too late. That is actually not quite 5 damage. Offhand does not get the ability score modifier.
Okay, so that's 2.
Are you doing anything else on your turn?
Run like the wind, bullseye.
Well, I'm asking because somebody else was asking for something.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'll take it either way.
You're like,
This influence is
mask,
how to go about the rest of combat.
gone!
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna throw it and run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get to there. But I assume attack of opportunity because Mephit.
Yeah, it's gonna make a swing, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa, no! God damn it. Why did it do that? It closed my tab. Damn you. Thank you, history. Okay.
Control-Shift-T will also reopen the tab you just closed.
Now that is indefinitely a mess.
Control
Thank goodness.
Shift T.
Control-Shift-T.
Yeah, I
That
just
was a pin.
get into my
Quick
history
tip.
rather quick. I'm used to opening up my closed tabs. But yeah, completely
But yeah,
whiffs.
Yeah, Lemon just goes and tosses the basket and runs in the other direction.
Oops.
Question. There's a health bar up here, but there's nothing in that box. Is that supposed to be there? Like, is there something there, or am I just tripping?
That might be
or-
old. There's a guy here.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, so I see the guy below it, and then right above Litien, there's a health bar here, and then there's the one right above them?
Yeah, the one right above
people there.
Lichian
There's a
is
guy
my
right
health
here.
bar.
Okay. I see it. The health bars are above, and it's just like
Yes.
tripping me out because the
They're
name's
above.
below.
Yes,
Okay.
because the name box is pushed underneath. So it
Yeah,
does
I
look
see
a
it
little
now.
weird
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I just seen a floating health bar, and I was like, what the fuck is that up there?
it's the tree
I'm like,
has
alright,
a health
calculate
bar.
next Like, calculate next move. There's 3 around Leetion. There's something up there. There's 2 that way.
Not
It's
quite.
not good.
What the heck?
Alright, cool.
Well, that means it's Leetion's turn.
Hold on, a bug just flew into my monitor.
Into? That's
Yeah.
really...
Better than your mouse.
Ladybug.
No, it's a stink bug.
I was gonna say it's one of those
Oh.
two. Those are the only 2 things that like are still usually alive and running around.
Yes.
Yeah. I've put them
They're not even like
lady
ladybugs. They're they're the fakey ladybugs, but that's okay.
I've stuck them underneath a lid to my
Oh, those
candle. I'm gonna take my
nasty-
turn and then take them outside. I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I am the attempt to get out of range. It's not quite not good. I am going to bonk. I'm going to try to bonk once more. That should hit.
That definitely should hit, yeah.
It.
Oh,
Oh, I love it. I just...
How is that even possible?
When you have a negative
She
1
has a
modifier,
negative 1.
-1.
so she rolled 1 damage,
She rolled a
minus 1.
What about minus 1? The Lighthammer naturally is a plus 1.
it's
Does the
the strength
Lighthammer use a
modifier.
different modifier for... Yeah, but shouldn't it be
Can
strength
light...
modifier to swing as well?
Can it be versatile? That is the question. Is it a versatile weapon?
Yeah, because I see that rolling the Lighthammer was a plus 1, but the damage was a minus 1?
Ooh.
It's normally not right.
No, that's because you don't get proficiency modifier to damage, but you do get it to hit.
Yeah, sure.
So that's a +2 proficiency modifier. That's all that is. So yeah, you pull back and you lightly tap it roughly on the body.
It's like that. It's like the heckin' scene from Wreck-It Ralph. Where fix it,
You
Felix.
fixed it?
I fixed it.
Yo, fun fact. Proficiency with a light hammer allows you to add proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it as well.
What's it have?
Would be
It just states simple melee weapon. If they're proficient to get a bonus with it, proficiency with light hammer allows you to add proficiency bonus to the attack roll. Or no, that's just raw attack
yeah, that'd be your D20 roll.
when you make the attack.
Yeah, that's just proficiency.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just normal proficiency. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, it unfortunately does not manage to actually damage the creature. This is when
How
crossbow mastery and everything still matter. I mean, sounds like
Every
next
weapon
time,
having, like, an extra.
maybe just firing with disadvantage might not be that bad of an idea.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that now.
Or fairy fire.
Yeah.
Or no, you had
Yeah.
dancing lights.
Yeah, it'd
And
be
like,
great if I actually had fairy fire.
man, fairy fire is such a perfect spell for you too, because it's literally just firing sparklers over everybody. Like, see, I'm in for these spells. For you
I'll
to
keep
have.
that in mind when I grab my book, my recipe book back from my workshop.
The irony is Darius actually has fairy fire prepared.
Ah,
It's like, well, I guess I can try to.
I'm gonna take this bug outside. I'll be right back.
You show that bug its rightful place.
in case anyone was wondering, I have over 250
Daggers?
4x4
Oh.
Lego. They're plates, but they're pushed together. This I have 255 currently on my desk.
Jesus.
So that means I have
This method.
of just this. Oh,
This
I have a
method
problem.
is going to go over to attack Zuhara.
Oh, I thought we were taking a break. Sorry.
Nope.
That's why I brought it up.
Oh no, they are running. We are in combat. Combat still flows because it takes forever. This method rolls a 17 to hit Zuhara.
Yes.
And you are not angry currently, so that is 3 slashing and 4 fire damage.
Always rage as a barbarian. I highly recommend it.
We always recommend getting angry.
Yes.
Well, she's angry. She's not raging, but can I do that before? Oh,
It is
angry.
it is a bonus action on your turn to rage.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I could have done that, and I thought about it, but I wasn't sure if I could
Rage
do both.
stabilize.
Wait,
You do it at the beginning of your turn.
you did 3 what and what?
3 slashing, 4 fire.
3 slashing.
So 7 damage unless you have any resistance.
I don't know. Oh wait, 4 fire.
That's rage.
Because eventually when you're raging, that would reduce the slashing, but not the fire.
Yep. Do I get anything else to like to attack back?
Not on its turn, unless it critically fails, and then you can use your reaction to attack it back.
Okay, thank you.
Well, there's nothing for Darius to do since he's now at 0 hit points and stabilize.
I'm just here, guys.
Darius, tell us about a memory of your family that flashes through your mind as you're unconscious here.
Ooh. Considering that I rolled the nat 1, is it alright if I use like a more
Go for it.
terrifying memory to them? Well, back when my daughter was really young, family was we were out gathering some herbs, because needed to have some stuff to help make dinner, and while we were out exploring, we heard our daughter just kind of yell out, and when we look over, we see that there was this really steep drop, and fortunately, her shriek of terror, it wasn't very long, because fortunately she fell onto this branch right over the edge there, and oh man, for a second there, we thought we lost our daughter.
For a second there, I thought so too. The cut, you were like, the streak didn't last very long, and I'm like, oh my god, she died. And we're like, she landed on the branch right below her, and I'm like, oh, thank God, daughter's okay, we're fine, everything's good.
Oh no, yeah, that was very terrifying.
I'm like, that's what you shared for the first thing. You're like, man,
Oh,
was my first death save, so
Now that Dan
Like
can
daughter's
share the
dead.
terrifying
anxiety.
memory for a father.
Dan can share the anxiety with other characters now. I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of death saving throws, Kai gets to make a death save. On your character sheet, it should just have a thing for death saves if you're at 0 HP.
Yeah, it looks like a big skull. Just a little bit intimidating.
Yeah, it's the one.
Didn't go through.
Well, what did it do?
I
was a
saw it
13.
in Beyond. Yeah.
All right. I can see it. So that is a success.
What does that mean?
You're closer to being alive.
I have to get 3.
Yeah. Or have somebody else do something.
Okay. I'm
Hanbei.
gonna get some cereal. My turn is done.
Cool. I am gonna fasten the mask on, rotate around the steam method next to me, drop the Odachi, pull out toothpick and baby knife. Gonna take first swing with baby knife.
That'll hit. Which one's that hitting? The one below
The
you?
one below me. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I wanted to use bonus action to attack the one next to Lee Tian since I'm next to both of them.
Yup. I'm going to force you to take a step since you're using a normal size weapon. And that will hit.
It's just one-handed, so 4.
All right. So you watch as Hanbei picks up this gold and black mask that seems to be constructed out of scales and plating and straps it around their mask and drops this sheathed two-handed weapon that they've been wielding this entire time and draws weapons from either side of his hips, cleaves the first one in half, make me a dex saving throw, and then steps over and slashes into the other one.
I'll take the damage.
This one is very, very damaged. No, that was not. You should be at. There we go.
Exploding methods are terrifying at times.
I had to find a fun level 1 fight that could be not too much but terrifying at the same time, and methods were where it was at for me.
Yeah.
Let's see, this one is dead, and it does. Let's see, and I'm gonna. I said I was gonna.
See if I got it right.
Half because you moved as it was happening. So you are going to take 3 fire damage.
Yeah, I was right. I was hoping it wasn't going to be 5.
Nope, I already decided since you were moving away already in the action that I was going to give you half of what it rolled even with a failure. Rule of cool.
Did Lee Tian take any damage from the explosive?
No, because Lee Tian was far enough away from that one, just barely, to not be damaged by that part. That's why I don't use diagonals.
The craziest shit, the short sword did more than the long sword. I rolled a 1 on long sword damage. That hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts so much. I was hoping to not... Yeah.
That does hurt because you almost killed the other one.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna save Lee Tian this one time.
Yeah, no, you literally almost cleaved through both. And I was here for it. Like, explosions in the background, everything.
Yeah, it was gonna be fucking wonderful. But, hey, Lee Tian, I believe in you to do 1 damage. You got this.
Or slightly more than that.
Or slightly. Yeah.
Slightly more being literally maybe only slightly more than 1 damage.
Probably that should be everything. Yeah.
That one is dead.
I succeeded on one of theirs, so I'm not as rushing.
I'm just picturing, like, as Hanbei's killing the one, like, you know, like a Power Rangers defeating the enemy.
Yeah.
Make the pose and then just boom.
Exactly. That's what I was hoping for. Like, he finishes the spin attack and just landed there. Alright, so it is Zuhara's turn to get angry.
Okay, I will rage.
Yes.
She will custom out an orc. And then, God, it has been such a long time. When I want to attack with a certain weapon, do I just click on it?
Click on the first plus in the like attack action.
The hit DC?
Yes. It should
Okay.
have like a +6 or something for you. I don't know.
Okay,
+5.
so if I rage is a
Bonus action.
bonus.
So
Okay,
you're
can I
fine.
still do Nick since that's a light?
That's a weapon mastery. That basically that is Nick the one where as long as even if you miss they take proficiency, they take like strength mod damage, I believe.
No, that's great.
That's
That's
Graze.
Graze. So which one's
Yep.
Nick? What? Really? Nick and Graze.
Nick is
Dude,
the offhand
trust me.
attack?
When you make
Nick,
the extra attack of the light property,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
make it.
Wait, what weapon are you attacking with?
Well, I was gonna use my my great axe first to try to like
Great Axe is
leave
light.
them. No,
No.
I have a sickle.
Yeah,
They look like hand.
The sickle is so that property is what we were talking about before with the daggers, where if you have the weapon mastery, you can use it and another light weapon in the other hand and get both of the attacks as a single attack action with that weapon mastery. Whereas normally it takes your bonus as well.
I have weapon mastery on the great axe, but that's a two-handed.
You'll do way more damage if you hit. And because it's either you're going to do wield to hit or you're going to try and do one big swing.
And you should get advantage if you're raging, right?
No, that's not advantage. You're thinking.
It's only if you're a berserker.
Well, no, you're thinking of something that comes, I think, next level or a level after that. You're thinking of reckless attack that gives you advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So basically, if I use the great axe, I have to use both my hands. So just that.
Yep.
Okay.
But raging, you get a plus, I believe, at this level 2 damage bonus.
That's what it is.
Really? It only gave me a +1. I don't know.
Should be it too.
Yeah.
I did.
I think
click
it's the
rage.
strength modifier, isn't it?
No, for rage it's just flat. Rage is a flat modifier on its own table and everything. Rage at level 1 is
I
plus
don't know
2
why your
damage.
rolls are not going through.
Yeah.
Let me see if I do it.
Because rage is plus 2 up until level 9, and then it's plus 3, and then up until 15 it's plus 3 until it turns to plus 4.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's pretty straightforward.
Why the heck is it? Why is this such a pain in my butt?
See, mine went through.
Yeah, I have it game log to everyone.
Did you click the features and traits?
See,
Yeah, I don't have that banner.
See, here, this is one of those weird instances, okay? I'm the one who just rolled that attack.
Yeah. And it says 5 + 5.
Yes, but it says your name on everything.
Yeah.
I know,
What do you
but
mean?
so it's supposed to show like the DM's name if I roll, but then show your character name at the bottom. That one literally looks like your account made the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, like
Little
that's an error. I am Hacksaws.
Impersonator. Imposter.
But I'll tell you what.
Like that.
You should roll damage though. Yeah, it should show like that, where it's my name and then Zuhara at the bottom. That's why I wanted to see if it did it. But yeah, my attack went through, so you roll damage.
How'd you get your pronouns? How'd you get your pronouns on there?
I put it in my name.
Ah. I'm sitting here like, that's a feature? You added that?
Oh, just click on the thing.
Just click
shit.
the,
They should, though. That would be so easy. They could do that.
Parentheses.
Did that come through?
I see it in D&D Beyond.
Beyond, yeah.
Oh, 23. It says 15. Oh, I'm so done with this today.
No, that 23 was mine to hit. But yeah, 15 damage. I like it.
That's a big hit.
That is a really big.
No, there was another 20. There was another 23 that just came through. On my end, I saw it.
Yeah, that was D.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, that
it looks
There
like
was
it's
another one.
No.
You cleave most of the way through the creature as it seems to be just barely holding on. You get an idea that Darius is still right there.
I can try to. Well, if he's a halfling, I can block most of them myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you almost killed it.
No.
I'm just like the size
Wait
of
a
a
minute,
backpack
wait a minute.
hanging on back there.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait,
no,
rage
I
bonus.
think, yeah, I'm like, no, it did not add your bonus. I think you did kill it.
Yeah, it didn't. Because that's just raw strength plus damage. It didn't
Yeah,
do
that's
plus 2.
just your strength modifier.
So
I
that
don't
would
even
be-
know where you guys are
Yeah,
seeing
you have to.
this.
You have to
So
click
if you
the
hover
rage.
over the
You have
damage-
to click the rage to
I
activate it.
Did.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
showing as it's just it didn't add it to the
It
damage.
won't add it to.
No, it's
Yeah.
it,
Yeah,
it
Does
was
it add conditions?
it's supposed to be updated to do it for certain things, but it doesn't activate for all things. So all that matters is that we caught it in this instance.
See, and I'm not seeing any of the game logs. It's telling me there's
So-
no rolls in the game log.
Well, we're
Really?
just looking at it through roll
Huh.
20. Because on roll 20, we can hover over the slashing that D put through.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
8 damage. It literally just shows the roll plus your strength modifier, which is the 5 plus 3. It doesn't show the plus 2 for your rage. So
Yeah,
that's
it
the only
never
reason why
does.
we can tell. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that would be 10 total.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Oh, you're
they
right.
rolled
It didn't.
15.
We always had to add it. That's right.
She rolled. I was letting her. That was my roll. That was the 8 because I wanted to see if it was going to show my number. If it was going to show my name for it. So she rolled damage and got a 15. So that is a 17 total damage for your single level 1 swing, not crit.
Oh, I didn't
And-
see 23. I
that
saw
was
12
crit.
plus 3. That's what I saw.
Yeah, that was not crit. Level 1 barbarian swing. So it
You know?
cleaves
Our two
in
big
half,
bodies.
and you watch as a jettison of steam comes through. Roll me a dex save.
Our 2 big bodies do hefty damage. Because, like, 15 non-crit Hanbei was between 13 to 16 non-crit.
Yo.
And we both still, I know I at least have Savage Attacker. I'm sure Zuhara will get it later.
I don't understand why this thing hates me today.
I'm looking.
I
I
didn't
think
see
it
it
hates
yet.
all of us.
I haven't even seen
No.
it come up in the game log yet.
Going across the stupid screen.
Oh no, just make me just a dex save.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I thought that was your measuring.
Oh, is it doing the animation thing and slowing everything down?
That was
I
me
can't remember how to
measuring.
turn it. How do I turn it off?
If you
Change
click,
my color.
actually, do you have like the red D&D Beyond logo up top for your extensions?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Because if you click on it, it'll drop down a little menu, and there's a thing there that says use D&D Beyond digital dice. If you unclick that, it'll stop doing those.
It's not even selected.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
are
might have to look
logged
at
in
stuff later.
right?
Yeah, well. But,
Just opening up the side menu. Like, I don't
It's
understand. what
not
I'm doing
D&D
wrong.
if there's not a technical issue.
right. It's not even showing the deck save on the game log, though, so just...
It's no, because it's not rolling it. Do I click on? Okay, so I hover over the one. The little dice thing pops up. I click the dice.
Yeah.
No, if you
There
click the
it
number,
goes.
it'll work. Yeah.
No, it's Hanbei.
That's
My-
how
Oh, yeah, okay. Because I heard a bloop.
There it
you
goes.
go. Not great, but we got it.
Yeah, not
That's all that
so
matters.
great on things, but we got there.
Yeah,
Gosh.
the easiest way is if you just click on the actual like modifier number, the +5. You don't have to click on the dice. It should
Yeah, usually.
roll with a plus.
By click on the number?
Yeah, usually if
Yeah.
you just click on the number, it should do it right. But sometimes it's
Not
just-
like I don't even know how that one worked, but I kept clicking on
that sounds
yeah.
like it might just be like a browser update or something simple is probably all it is, to be honest.
Yep.
A bunch of shit's been exploding.
And that's
So-
and that's why it's not a big deal, because I have access to all your characters and can help you roll it too. It's not a big deal. But
Thank
in
you.
that situation, you do fail the saving throw from the jettison of steam that comes rocketing out of the cracked steam mephit's body. So you are going to end up taking, after everything with raging and everything going on, you're going to take a total of 2 fire damage. Yes, I'm reducing things.
Thank you.
And then this boy, barely holding on with his weak claw, is going to reach out and try and strike back at Hanbei.
I'll reach out and touch you.
Do it.
There's a 14 hit Hanbei.
Yes, it does.
We gotta get you some better armor.
We went studded leather because I have a game plan because this party was lacking things. I'm currently trying to fill 3 holes.
Yeah, giggity. That
Fills me up.
is 3 slashing damage and 1 fire.
Cool.
And then
Yeah, because
it's
we
Lemon's turn.
decided chain armor was not going to be great, and even if I had chain armor, it would just put me at a 14.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay where I'm at. I'm not.
Really helping. Really helping. Oh, man.
That's my turn.
I love it. Li Tian.
All right. Hasn't been working out that much. But let's try. I'm gonna do a crossbow. I'm gonna do a crossbow. This one. Bam! Right between the eyes.
All right.
Do these things have eyes?
Yeah, it's kind of like an impish face.
What is that sound? Are you sharpening something?
Oh, that's my robot. He's dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Of course it is.
I forgot about that little guy.
It's like,
He's
that's my
grooving.
robot. He's dancing.
Sorry, he's having
Do we
a
have
good
a
time.
quote section? I feel like we need a auto.
We do need a quote section. Are you sanding something? No, that's my
No, it's a robot dancing. She wasn't kidding. It's a little robot on her
Oh,
vest.
oh yeah, let me grab a picture of him.
I thought you were
Actually,
just
I can.
sharpening a pencil.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
thought
Love
too.
you.
Here, let me.
Unfortunately, a 10 with a disadvantage does not hit.
Oh. Yeah, I can change my camera. Grab a little sneak peeko.
Sneak Pico.
A sneak peeko.
I think
Yes.
the hand's gonna hit that.
Exposed to the world. Well, to nobody, because nobody gets our cameras.
Well, that died.
Short-lived.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Sweet dreams, Summer Prince.
Camera says no.
Nope.
Nope.
He nod.
You shall dance in anonymity for tonight, robot.
Nope. I'll just have to grab a picture of him.
Robot.
Didn't say great.
Well, I mean, it was either run to you or run to Lemon. Which one do you want him to do?
I mean, that's fair. Listen, I just know what I'm gonna have to do on my turn. I was hoping to not have to do that.
Uh-oh.
Robot.
What? Oh,
Did I post in the... Oh, whoops, I posted
you
in the
put
wrong...
that in the west.
That's the west. You're supposed to go in the east, little dude.
Why would you do that? Nobody saw that. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Wait, why did it... There's no way.
I see him though. Right.
See my little dude?
Why is
Mm-hmm.
Why did it... There we go. I don't understand. I don't want that, and it really, really, really wants it. That's a miss. I rolled a 9.
Ah.
The leverage on my flexes.
Oh, this one's dead.
Segment.
What memory
Hey,
of
y'all.
your children happens today?
Thinking kind of like on the lighter side of things. Just remember the first day that my daughter came up to me and said, you know, I wanna help you out with your work. So had her pulverizing a bunch of roots to help me make those things. And I never saw her smile so bright.
We need to work on your pauses.
The gears are turning.
No, we gotta work on your pauses. Yep. My daughter, she was there, had her pulverized. And I was like, oh my god, she died again. And you were like, some roots. I'm like, oh, okay, she's good again. She's good again. I don't know if it's just like, I'm tired and I'm getting invested, or if you're just getting me invested, and my brain's like, bro, we're filling in the gap.
It's like do you guys remember that like old fake commercial where it's like the guy covered in ice cream and he's like, how do I get my skin so smooth? I eat little babies ice cream.
Yes, I remember that. On that note, Kai, make another death save.
You remember the little babies ice cream guy?
Yo, remember
No.
the little baby's ice cream guy?
No.
You remember.
it's
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
And waiting for that.
Oh no.
That's terrifying.
Yep, we're
He
getting
eats
the
little
fuck out
babies.
of town.
He eats little babies ice cream.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be seeing that in the corner of my room tonight when I'm trying to sleep.
You're welcome.
Aren't you so
Oh,
happy?
no, you're welcome.
So gross. Why?
It is gross.
Why?
It's
Oh God, you
disgusting.
make it go away.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, I'll do that.
See, no,
Oh my gosh.
it's even more disgusting when you see the full thing because he's eating from his head.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't
He
mean to do
puts the
that.
spoon to his head, grabs some
Yeah.
ice cream, and then licks
Well,
it.
I mean, we needed one anyways, so
Cthulhu wrong.
we did indeed need your death saving throw of the 10.
And that one went through, so hey, it all works.
Yeah,
So
we
the
take
7 doesn't count?
Oh, we won't count the 7.
Okay.
It went through.
This one went through.
So
Successfully.
10 is a success? Okay. What's a success and what's a fail?
10
Anything
or higher. Is
anything that's double digits, essentially.
That's easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Zuhara.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
I just
no,
got
I
slid
did
over,
skip
but I'm
on
slapping
me.
the one.
You're right. I did skip on
It's
me.
okay.
I
It's
thought, like,
alright,
wait a
so-
second, I was watching.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I
Second
thought it
win,
seemed wrong,
and I'm
too.
slapping the one next to me that lived the first time. Die to baby knife. It doesn't die to baby.
It does not quite die to baby knife.
Although my
What's
health
the
didn't.
show or movie where they're like, slap at the base?
I love you,
And
man.
Second one.
It's I love you,
Okay.
man with Jason Segel
Every
in
time
full red.
you say slap, that's what. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's like I'm
That's
gonna
my turn.
slap, and I'm like bass in my head.
What are you doing, Hambe?
That's it. That's my turn. I went to do an attack, and then I did the second one.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
gotcha.
scream at the misfit next to it and
heal.
try to spook it, and as heals. Yeah.
Gotcha. Zuhara.
Okay. Well, Darius is alive. I can't heal myself. I'm gonna ask Darius, are you okay? Good enough. Okay. There's only one left, right?
You were right.
Yes. 2.
Oh, there's 2. All right.
The 2 right above Hanbe. Well, standing around him menacingly.
I'm based on the black couch.
One of
Fighting
them's
for
a
his life.
midget, though.
Changes nothing. Fighting for his life on a black couch.
Well, I only have 30 feet. I can only
So-
make it to like.
Funny enough, as an orc, you have
Yeah.
a racial ability that is a
Yeah, you
bonus
do.
action that allows
Damn
you to
straight.
move 30 feet and gain some HP, I believe.
2 temp
Adrenaline
HP.
rush.
Yeah.
It is
And bonus action.
extremely useful.
yeah. I can take the dash action and yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, as a bonus
what it used to
action,
be.
it is really useful. Really, really
Okay.
useful.
Temp HP is nice.
Okay, so then I can. Do I have to walk around the trees? Well,
No.
yeah, the trunks. I'll just...
You have to move around the fence post there, but that's it.
Oh, okay.
I think you could actually get right next to me with that. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Shoes.
Yeah, because you can go boop. Ah, I'm on the goddamn...
Oh,
I'm on cones still.
Epler?
No, I'm on the cones.
Zuhara breathes fire all over Darius's
'Cause
corpse.
I did
And
one.
that's how you guys got a new alchemist. That would be a twist.
So yeah, you adrenaline rush and charge the fuck over.
and I gained 2 XP back.
2 temp HP,
Yeah,
not
Oh, what?
XP.
Hold on. H. Oh, whatever.
Crazy.
Xylophone
XP.
players.
It reminds
All
me
right, there we go.
of
2 temp.
yeah. Reminds me of Diablo 3, the barbarian charge where you would just get XP by going back. Be fucking great.
And that's all I can do right now, right?
Oh no, you've only used a bonus action and a move. You can attack.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Oh, I get. That's why it's awesome.
Yeah.
I forgot about playing barbarians. It's fun.
Yeah, because it's only your bonus action, so you still have a full action even though you dashed.
Orc barbarians are
Ooh.
pretty fucking sweet.
New
Oh,
Orc's
match
better
that.
too. Because that adrenaline rush thing is much improved over previous Orc. They don't have the bursting crit like they had before. They've got this.
Skills with level
Nice.
now too.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I
saw
like...
that 23 to hit.
I don't know why my rolls aren't coming over, but it rolled.
It rolled in the game log though,
Yes.
so at least there's that.
9 total.
23 to hit, 9 total damage.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's not coming over, but we got it in the game log for now. It's just struggling with you. It's okay. We'll work with you.
we're
Oh, yeah, I
working
know.
with it.
It's very animated and I get agitated because I got to work on computers all day.
You clicked on features and traits in D&D Beyond, right?
Yes. Yeah, 'cause that yellow thing will be there. Yeah, I've been clicking through all my thing.
Yeah.
It's just because I probably need to restart and update, and that's all.
You rush over after checking on Darius. pulling out your great axe as you're running through and cleave through this one again. I need you and Hanbei.
Already working on it. Just get this out of the way now.
Yeah, when I click on a number, it pops open the menu. Click on a number, and let me click on the dice.
Yeah, that sounds like an outdated version.
Now I'm just matching buttons.
Like a real barbarian.
Sorry. My
That's
character
me,
is
my
not more than,
arcade
like
day.
2 steps away from me. It's
It's
just,
okay.
Yo,
I got
Lenny.
one for you. I got one for
Thank
you.
Yes.
Eh.
Yes.
All right.
We face that steam together as orc brethren.
So
I realized you're. I
join me on
wasn't sure because I saw the teeth and I'm like, is he an orc too?
Yeah,
I wasn't
yep.
sure. Cool.
So
This is just a sauna.
you both
To be back
take
in sauna.
half damage. So that means you both take 3 fire damage.
But isn't Zuhara raging? So shouldn't it be
Fire is not
Pass
reduced.
Oh,
Fire's an
damn.
element. It's not
Piercing, bludgeoning, slashing.
Yeah.
I should know that after my many years of barbarianism, but
Barbarianism.
There's another.
Barbarian.
There is one specialization that gets resistance to like everything
Yep.
whenever it's in
Everything
like whenever
but
it's in rage.
psychic.
Yeah.
well, that
However,
makes sense.
level 1, you don't have access to any of that shit, so it's just raw.
Nope.
If it can't be qualified as a slap, they either slap you with a sword, slap you with a hammer, or slap you with their hand.
Or a base.
Slap you with that
Or
base.
base.
That one meager mephit left feebly reaches his claw up at Hanbei and misses. I got a 9.
Please, I just use reaction to try to scream at it to hope it has a heart attack and die. Just
Don't let me do it.
Well, it's Lemons first.
yeah, we're gonna do it. Let me go pick up Darius. He's on the floor crying something about children. They keep dying. I don't know what's up with it. They just keep dying.
Okay. Beer. Yeah.
Good. I think you're peeking your mic.
Yeah.
Levin's voice is peeking the mic.
I
All we can hear is
I got out of that.
I thought it was just me going in and out of consciousness.
There's some kind of like
totally incomprehensible.
auto censoring. I'm like, maybe she's swearing. I don't know.
No, not at all.
Captioning. Incomprehensible subtitles.
Lemon's gonna run over there, pick up their spear, and chuck it.
Okay, I like that way better.
So you're telling me Lemon's a spear chucker. Lemon is
That hits.
a moving, exploding spear chucking grenade of the sorcerer.
That hits too. So
I'm out of spells and all my cantrips are useless.
Oh my god.
How do you wanna
we're
do
the
it?
same. We're the same.
you want to do it?
Lemon's just gonna scream and throw the spear with their eyes closed.
Like Invader Zim, yeah.
you just
Invaders.
hear from like behind you this high pitched, blood curdling scream as Lemon charges forward 10 feet, and this spear just comes flying over your shoulder and lands in the thing's chest, and you can tell for a moment that even it's surprised by what's actually happened here. But then
And then Lemon opens their eyes, sees what happened, and was just like, I did it.
And then it explodes, and you two make a dex save.
Yeah. This is what I expected. It's, not even...
Oh no.
Please tell me it's 5 damage. I need that to be how this combat ends. Tell me it's 5 damage. You know what, D? I'll take it. 5 damage?
That's me, right? I take
Yeah.
the dex set. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, thank goodness.
I am 100% legit on the number that I rolled here.
Please.
Do I need to
focus.
roll 2?
No.
Okay.
You're not adjacent to it. So you're good.
1 fire damage is what I
Fuck.
rolled.
I get 0. I get nothing, baby. Woo!
It's
So,
It just went out a little poof. A little poof.
Can this please be? Spear comes over, lands, blood goes. And just turns disappointed and looks at Lemons. And he will slowly take off the mask, hand it back, and go. You throw spears. You explode into many colors and throw spears.
I do so much magic at a time.
He's gonna look over at Lutian and go, you explode.
You peeked out the last part there, Kate. It's not coming in at
You
all.
peaked so much. Yeah, I was about to
Nothing.
say that you didn't even come in at all there.
Okay, I'm just gonna quit doing the lemon voice then
That's fair.
for now.
We're trying so hard.
No, it'll just take some adjustment.
Yeah, maybe I just need to do it a little bit higher.
That's coming through okay.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I
That's
just-
good.
Hey, let's whisper. Okay. Well, I can only do so much magic at a time, and I kind of used it all. And the other stuff I know, doesn't do any damage. I can do things like that.
And then I cast light.
At this display, Hanbei is just going to and
Do I
take a
need-
deep breath.
Do I need to
Look
roll
at
for
it,
light?
too.
Roll
Do I need
just
to roll a
the
D20?
surge, yeah. Roll the surge.
Uh-huh.
Don't fucking do
Oh no.
it. Don't.
Oh no.
We're good.
What?
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Actually, I want to take this point to point out as well. Some of you will have some spell cards under the character tab who have
Whoa.
access to spells. I don't know. I think each one of you has one right now, just going off of your own spell list. So Darius should have Fairy Fire there. Liton should have Dancing Lights, and Lemon should
I
have
got
Mage
dancing
Hand.
light.
Yee.
So Dancing Light will make a light. Fairy Fire should be the appropriate size to drop on the board when you just drag and drop as a sparkle effect.
Look at the colors.
That's nice.
Look at all those NPCs.
But there are
The colors, Duke. The colors.
other spells in there also that should you get, I will assign access to you at any point in time. But this way, you have a physical thing that you can summon, and like I said, the Dancing Lights do have a very small light that can be added on top of each other, just like the normal spell.
Also, Hanbei, after Lemon shows their display of light, and
Which
after
is
the
just
exhale is
the
gonna
EP
walk
finger.
over, stabilize Kai, and stand them back up. That's what the medicine check is for. And then just gonna walk back over and look at Litian and go, "You explode, and then softly bonk things with hammers." And he's just staring at the two Dragonborn. It's just. Did we pick up Darius?
I'm gonna run over to
And
He
Darius.
is awake.
It's gonna look over and see Darius on the floor on the road over there and just go.
Doing the classic Family Guy death pose.
Okay, question. I have alchemist supplies. What does it take for me to make a health potion?
Time.
Okay.
lot of
and a
time.
little bit of supplies. It takes a
Okay.
little. I think it's because it's a little bit of gold of supplies for a health potion, unless you're getting the things on your own, which
Okay.
you can do. But yeah, I think crafting it on your own is a minimum of a couple hours.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna kind of poke Darius.
As it is, if you are stabilized,
You're
which
awake?
everyone is,
Hmm.
they will wake up in 1d4 hours on their own. And that is raw. As it stands, I rolled 2 for both of you. Because 2 of you are stabilized. In that time, you are reminded that you are outside of a laboratory here that Letion recognizes. Since you do have some time to kill waiting for your companions to wake back up.
So how do I do that in D&D Beyond? Like, how do I get rid of this death saves thing?
Add health.
Gain a hit
points.
point.
Yeah.
Just do a
Like
single
in
hit point.
2
it'll even
hours,
it
we'll
out.
have 1 HP.
Yep.
I think,
Can I
right?
make it canon
Yep.
that while Darius is unconscious, I braid his hair?
Sure.
Okay.
The only thing I was basically pointing it out because in that time frame, you guys would essentially have time to kill, and you did come here to try and figure something out. And though the methods seem to be a cause, it's not necessarily an answer as to why. And there was a laboratory here that one of you recognizes, so there might
It's my workshop.
be some more answers inside.
Hold on, let me go find my recipe book. I need my spells. Oh, that's a window. Where's the door?
Bombay
To the
will.
window.
Is that the-
right, like over
that's
here.
a door.
No, those are windows.
Wait, did I only put windows in this thing? That'll
Yeah.
change you. I think I only put windows in this thing.
Yeah, these are all windows. This is windows. This is windows.
Oh no, it's right here. It's right here, isn't it?
Huh?
That's a window.
There's,
That's a
like,
window. Yeah, they're all windows.
No, right
Something
here.
here,
Right
right?
here. Why is it?
No, that's a window.
It's
Oh.
not pinging for me. No.
That's still. You've opened the window.
Yeah, we're just breaking in.
The door is
There's
here.
only
by the
windows.
stairs.
There's no doors.
Yes.
Oh, the
I was,
stairs?
Door right
that's
here.
what I mean. I have
yeah.
to. I had to
Ah,
move one of you
there
because
we
it
go.
wasn't letting me
Ah.
ping. I'm like, no, there's a wall right here and there's a door. It's
Zoom.
right here. It's just not letting
All right,
me ping
where's-
for whatever reason.
Where's my desk at?
As you walk
Things
in,
are being kind of funky tonight.
you can see
We
this,
don't.
what some of you would recognize as a fairly standard simia laboratory. But this one does seem to be of at least a little bit of a higher level than what you would expect for Letion. From an outsider's perspective.
So we're
I'm offended.
just so our friends aren't laying outside on the ground. I'd like to pick up the 2 unconscious ones and carry them inside. Just gonna
Absolutely.
lay them on the floor.
As you walk inside,
Okay,
it
that
becomes
helps. This looks like it
readily
may be a
apparent
bench, I don't
that
know.
there's room. It does appear that this building was used by multiple people to be able to conduct experiments. In fact, Leeton didn't necessarily work here completely by themselves, as Dowd was working here as well with them.
Yeah. I'll just bring them in so that way they're not, on the open.
Where am I?
I don't know where.
I don't know.
What
I-
did you
Yeah,
do?
I have no idea.
I'm under Zuhara. I can't click my token.
Do
Let
like
me
a
move.
drag over.
Why is Darius in?
I tried.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you're in the defense
Yeah.
position.
Yeah, I'm just reclining.
I placed Darius in
It's,
defense mode.
it's-
It's more like defenseless mode at this point.
Lemon immediately heads for the kitchen because I'm proficient with cooking supplies.
so funny enough.
Hold on, I gotta look.
this
I gotta find my
area
desk so I can grab my
is
recipe.
the
book.
lab, not the kitchen. The kitchen is all self-contained within the eating area over there. That's what you see in the corner, in the bottom corner of the eating area. Is it going to let me ping yet? Maybe. Yay, I got a ping.
I saw blue.
Up where Lemon was.
They changed the ping.
Yeah, it's like a rapid ripple now.
The double.
I don't like it.
Up where Lemon
Yeah.
was is where Li Tian's actual work area is, where you'll see that there are actually kind of two desks next to each other.
All right, and speaking of food,
Yes,
I'm gonna
I've
go
been
grab
working
mine. I'll be
on
right back.
creating fireworks out of fish over here. My fish fireworks.
What were you
My fisher
saying,
work.
Lemon?
Speaking of food, I'm gonna go grab some. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So, Li Tian, as you walk over to pick up your journal that you'd left here, detailing your notes and the various things that are here, you notice other signs of use in your lab.
Suspicious.
And
Is
then,
it suspicious? I mean, other people use this lab.
well, it's more of after a moment, you notice more specifically the notations and the things left behind seem to be much more Dowd's, specifically.
Oh.
And
My boss?
you notice that he's left a notebook here too, just as you had.
Oh, I dare not snoop into my boss's notebook. Maybe just a peek. Maybe just a peek. Just a
Just a sneak.
just a little peek. Maybe. But I mustn't. Oh, but it's so tempting. I'll take a little peek. I'll take a little peek.
How far back do you look? Just the first page? The last entry?
I flipped through maybe like the. I flipped to a random page in the middle.
Yeah. The book itself isn't completely used. So flipping halfway through the book seems to take you to an entry about 2 months ago. After months of plotting away at our most insurmountable of obstacles, my savior has arrived. Gerard has given me the most splendid new discovery. Some new material he just acquired just seemed to have the most fascinating results when mixed with the rest of my chemical agents. He claims to have recently acquired it and that he had already seen amazing results in his own experiments. I had my doubts, but at this point, I'm truly hopeful that this may help.
Dodd's been working on a brand new firework without me. How dare he?
Do you keep reading?
Yeah. Yeah.
The next day,
I no wait, I peek my head up. I kind of like, peek my head up, and I kind of like look around.
roll me perception.
And then I look down and continue. That looks good enough.
You see a small smoking pipe sitting on Dowd's desk. It doesn't look familiar.
Dowd didn't smoke. Surely that seems dangerous working in a lab with such volatile chemicals. This seems dangerous.
But the pipe itself is so ornate that the moment you identify it, your eyes are almost drawn to it. It has kind of a tarnished silver belly underneath of it that almost seems to form the head of a dragon.
Oh.
As you turn back to the book, it continues to pick up the next day. My stars, I never would have imagined this type of reaction this material would have instantly. After what one short turn in the centrifuge, once our compounds would combined and my hair was standing on end. The materials about my lab seemed to float about randomly while bouts of electricity shot randomly through my lab. Nothing too damaging, mind you, nothing that can't be replaced compared to the wondrous green concoction that seemed to brew before my very eyes. Once I came down from the ceiling, I reached with shaking hands at it and couldn't wait to see what the coming days would bring.
Oh. Green? Green's an interesting color.
The notes seemed to go absent for a few. Nothing but slight scrawlings and absent-minded drawings, but nothing real for almost a week. And then, through these odd drawings of plants and strange flowers that you don't recognize,
Oh shit, it's like that book.
the next note seems to pick up.
Ah.
When I thought this new compound might assist my research, I never quite imagined this. The seed samples we kept in the lab have not only sprouted, they've grown after only days of exposure. This doesn't just mean terraforming the desert. This could lead to new sustainable food sources. The implications for the Empire are astounding. I have to contact Jod immediately. After only one day, the final notation in the book seems marked by a rapid hand. One that didn't seem to have much time to sit.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Gerard agrees, and we must move on to wide-scale testing. Luckily, one of my assistants has provided the most ingenious route of distribution. Rockets.
That's me!
By loading the compound onto the rockets and launching them over the area, the resulting explosion spreads it over a much wider range. Hand seeding will be a thing of the past if we can figure out how to tweak the distribution methods.
Oh, I'm so proud. I've got like a little pride. I'm like puffing my chest out like
So yeah.
surely this isn't you know. I mean this is definitely suspicious. And something's telling me not to trust this chemical.
What?
You see, me, Lydia Suga, is like, I don't know about that chemical, but with Li Tian, let's check. Intelligence is 17, but wisdom is 10.
Well, the things that Dowd is talking about here have many potential positive implications for science. But in this moment, they are potentially talking about using your research for a much greater method, but adapting it beyond what you would want it used for. So that's the real question.
It's for bringing joy to people.
In the following pages, you find a map of the surrounding area.
Oh, this looks useful. Yoink. Item collect.
It seems to have areas marked off, showing where these rockets have been fired. In the
They've stolen my
area.
rockets?
Oh, they've already fired them off.
Oh shoot, I thought I was losing some stuff. I thought I was just misplacing things. They've been stealing my rockets?
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh no. Investigation. It's not great.
It's over 10.
Eh.
There's a marker near Forest's End showing that a rocket was fired there about 1 week ago.
Wait a minute. Oh, the rockets? Oh no, my rockets, they're the vines. It's all connected. They're shooting my rockets, it's spreading a chemical and it's like infesting the creatures. That's where the vines came from.
Are you saying all this out loud?
Yeah.
That's what's running through my head. That's what's running through my head. But out loud, Li Tian just goes, "My rockets!"
Nobody's gonna nod.
And just alerts everybody. Just shouts really loud so everyone can hear, "My rockets!"
What's a rocket? Somebody, what's a rocket?
It's like
Am I still
everything.
unconscious, or can I come in now?
Everything in her brain is like, firing off at the same time. It's like boom, 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 boom.
We
It's like
will say this is about the time everybody's waking up for exposition's sake.
I just shout, "My rockets!" and everyone wakes up like, "Oh!"
Huh? What? Rocket? What?
It's like everything. Li Tian's like whipping out the cork board. Is like whipping out like the cork board with all of the red strings and stuff. And it's like, it's all connected. my rockets going missing, the vines, this mysterious green chemical.
Where all did they go off?
It's coming off like super like incoherent. Like she doesn't know how to exactly put into words the connection that she's made in her brain. So like she just like says like the buzzwords of vines, rockets, explode, area, boom, stolen, my research, used for evil.
Will, at the words "my rockets," when Li Tian pulls up the corkboard, Hanbei will hold it up. And each time she says a thing, he will put the pin in for her, so that way she can like go back and forth. And then as they like start getting the red string and everything, I'm able to just hold the string on. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Rockets are an explosive of some type, but he's gonna help figure out how to do the whole children's macaroni board thing that started happening, that he is now excited to be a part of.
I've
So he will
laid
hold
out
up
the map.
the corkboard
I've like
for you.
laid out the map, and I've also like ripped out pages of my journal and aligned it. It's all connected.
Stab those into the corners of the corkboard.
Is the map part of this corkboard?
Yeah. Oh yeah. the map is the background to the corkboard. It fills out the entire corkboard, and there's various pages ripped out of Litian and Dowd's journal, just like strewn about onto the corkboard.
Hanbei will take his 3 daggers and kind of hold them out to Litian so Litian can stab different locations. And
That's
hold
the
things
map. It's all connected.
Can we have a long rest?
Not quite yet.
Did we find anything in the lab other than the diary?
Well, that is.
Oh, maybe we could find some traces of this chemical. That would be great for some research.
No, it's not a bad idea.
I'm putting my sniffer to the ground.
Does
Now that-
Lemon recognize? I'm sorry.
Now that everybody is conscious, everybody can also try and assist with that.
I would like to investigate.
Yeah, same.
We're-
Search.
Nope.
I'm crawling on the ground like Scooby-Doo, trying to like look for this chemical. I'm like,
So, allow me. I know how this goes. So,
We're so
everyone
good at
goes, let's start investigating. Hanbei goes, right. He walks over. He sees a burner by Lemon. Let's go with a Bunsen burner. And he starts flicking the switch on and off, and it goes. And then he looks over and sees something that's a little bit flammable.
Oh, no.
And the intrusive thoughts win. And he goes, woof, 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 sticks the paper in it.
Lemon screams and drops to the floor.
I'm guessing we're gonna go with
Roll me a
a
d20.
type.
no,
Hell yeah.
No, Lemon, roll me a
Oh.
d20.
Oh,
It's-
it's like fuck
Oh,
yeah!
I'm so glad that
explosives.
wasn't flash paper.
You made a PTSD reaction happen. That means Lemon rolls me a d20. Okay. Lemon dives
Lemon got
without
trauma.
anything else happening.
You know what happens? And even through the explosive, Etienne comes in and notices Hanbei just turning on the burner and turning it off. Because he's now just amazed. Everybody else was doing very like cool shit and helping, and Hanbei just found fire.
Hey, you're not helping. That's not helping.
How do I get in here?
Open.
You can. It's just there's a door right there.
It won't let me in.
Yeah, it
have
won't
to
let us
open the
open the
door.
doors.
I want to unlock
What?
it.
I can
What's
open
behind
the
the
doors.
door?
I can open the doors just fine. It's
Me
my
too.
lab, bitch.
Oh, now it worked. I'm on the wrong part of the door.
Everybody's like, ah! Wait, no, there it goes.
Intelligence.
It's- everybody's there pushing on that pull door. And it's just,
It's so well with the explosive that just happened.
it's just-
Have the explosive and Hanbei hears you're not helping. Hanbei just goes, "Fire is not friend," and goes and sits down at the table.
I will.
Said, you're in timeout. You're in timeout. Go to the corner.
Goes in, grabs the corkboard, comes back, and is now staring at the corkboard.
Let's see. I need to check for Zuhara roll, and I was letting Litian roll again there. Past your.
What do I need to do?
You can investigate with everybody.
Oh,
What am I
okay.
rolling?
You're rolling investigation
Perception
again
or
past your
investigation?
11.
Think about the top of the stairs or the bottom of them. Can I not go in?
What stairs?
Oh, that's good. That's a
Oh,
good
no.
investigation.
There's just not a second layer. You
-1.
should be able to.
Oh.
That's the sort of
I'm
thing I
sorry,
was hoping
PJ.
for.
-1. That reminds me of Helga so much.
Oh, I see now. It's just one
I
level.
love it.
Listen,
What do you want me to
I
roll?
was
Investigation.
I was informed of what's on.
Oh, I love it.
I was informed of what y'all need. I was informed that there were plenty of brains for the operation. That y'all were there was brains on brains on brains in this operation, and I was told to bring no brain, but bring meat wall. I brought meat wall. I got a 6 intelligence. I'm in this bitch like pretty
Oh
confident.
my goodness.
I have an
Yeah,
8 intelligence and a 13 wisdom, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know how some
I know what
people,
I'm doing.
you know, some people went ahead and took a negative. Yeah, Hanbei went ahead and took a -2 intelligence.
That was Helga last time.
Yeah,
Negative
I took
2
a-
modifier. It was.
So.
I took
I-
a negative
glorious.
for my strength, but I didn't make it 6. I made it 8.
I was
So,
told y'all didn't need brains.
with your collective investigations, while this is going on, Darius, the pipe that Li Tian didn't seem to want to look at again, to you stands out a little bit more again. Because the craftsmanship of it seems to give a bit more to it. It seems as though it's probably enchanted in some way.
Huh.
Hold up, I'm gonna give it a big old sniff. Oh yeah, that's
That looks
enchanted.
fancier.
Li
Let's
Tian,
go.
you find a vial next to the centrifuge. But inside, the substance isn't green. It's red.
Experiments will have to be performed on this. Do we have a microscope?
Sure. You can also give me a medicine or nature.
Oh.
By the way, you should definitely take that diary with you. Your boss's diary.
Oh yeah, I'm sneaking it.
It's blood.
Kind of blood.
Oh, I'm
Enchant
so glad I
blood?
didn't think to taste that.
Oh,
The
no,
alchemist
who are you,
is like, good. I didn't do that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, so, I
That's
deal
blood.
with potions all day.
That's blood. It seems to be
Oh, shoot.
being maintained that it is in some sort of, solution, medical solution that's keeping it from coagulating. But yeah, that is blood.
Oh, let me whip out. What kind of blood is it though? Like, is it human or like some sort of like humanoid?
You might have to. Well, if you would try.
I'm gonna whip out my equipment here. Let me get my microscope. Let me whip out the centrifuge. There we go. I'm gonna take like a little cotton swab. Put it on the petri dish.
For this, I'm going to allow you to get assistance on this roll. Because I'm
Y'all wanna
going
help
to
me out?
require it to be a medicine check.
Oh no.
I got +3.
I got +2.
1.
What do you
Help me
have,
out.
Zuhara, for medicine? Let me see.
I mean, I kind of like
Zuhara has a
Zuhara
+3.
medicine for that.
Let's get some help.
I'll
One of
help.
the +3s. All right.
So, did you say you... Okay.
Oh, that's a.
And let's see your roll.
I got an 8. I was saying.
You completely missed the marker.
Oh yeah.
Kai doesn't know what the marker is, but at least recognizes it.
But somehow manages to pull it off.
It's dragonborn blood.
I've seen this on my journeys.
I recognize the smell.
You wanted to know the
I
type.
don't know.
It's Dragonborn blood.
Oh shit.
Side note: before we leave, I want to check out over here too.
Can we check out Dragonborns that, because their colors like give them, different properties and stuff. Would there be differences in Dragonborn blood so we can determine the actual color? Like, is it would their blood have some
We
sort
have
of
Dragonborns with us. Aren't you a
Potentially.
Dragonborn?
There
I am
would
a
be
Dragonborn.
elemental properties that might potentially be connected into their blood because it is connected to them on a physiological level.
Oh, let's whip out more equipment. Get my stuff. Get the chemicals. Get the identifiers. I've set up this entire it looks like a meth lab or something. It's got all these baubles and tubes and stuff going everywhere. It's like, all right, let's try and extract this blood. Try to see what magical properties that has.
This will be a nature check.
A nature check. All right.
Who can assist with nature?
Please
Oh,
assist.
I got a +0 on that.
Yeah,
I used
wait.
all of my.
Don't just roll, damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Because the whole point of getting help is potentially letting you roll with advantage. So hold your horses.
Give me help. Help me. Help me.
Let's see.
Got a +3.
We got a
see.
+3.
That's probably the best.
All right. Help me.
I'll just roll a nature check.
Yep, roll a
See if
nature
I can
check.
help out with this one.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yo.
Let's go.
Honestly, the die as it rolled across my screen, it didn't even roll. It literally was just like D&D Beyond is just like all the way across the screen. It just slid. That was so fun. And then I didn't even get to see the number because it was behind the little red circle in the bottom left corner.
Oh no. So
I just hear the sound.
With that roll, I'm going to give you a bit more information. So,
Close.
normally the connection to elements is a little bit weaker in Dragonborn than what history and the alchemical annuals tell that ancient dragons were. But some of them reportedly tell that green dragons had a stronger connection to nature than simply poison. That they initially had some sort of connection into the deeper realms of nature and its magical aspects. But this side of the world doesn't really understand nature magic very well.
Yeah, we're just kind of picking up on that some of that stuff right about now.
But
Give it
I
a
did
glance.
give you an answer.
Giving a glance over at Lemon. I'm glancing over at Lemon. Your blood?
It wouldn't be my blood.
I don't know. Have you given blood recently?
You have a past of experimentation.
Maybe we should get a sample of your blood and compare it to the other blood.
Well, you don't have any way to check for DNA.
Or I don't
No,
have
but we
that.
could compare, like, if they look different.
I'm an engineering student, not a biology student.
Yep, that's blood.
I mean, are you a green dragonborn or a yellow dragonborn or what? I mean, you kind of look a little bit more like lemony.
green.
He's green.
Ah.
He's green.
I make acid.
Ah.
Acid. Acid.
Do you know any other green dragonborns?
There's my brother Hunter.
I've got a brother. Ah,
I have a lot of siblings.
the lore expands.
I came from a decent sized clan.
Ah.
There were seven of us.
Ah.
You say this, and as you're having this conversation, Li Tian, you notice that this vial seems to have a small label across it. And it just says Nasur.
That a name or?
It's a last name.
Hold up, Lemon's making faces. Lemon's making faces. Like, mm. That is your blood.
It is your blood? How'd they get it?
She kind of my boss and my mentor. And sometimes she does experiments on me.
Oh.
That's horrible.
That's the Empire, folks.
It's a living. It's a living. I mean, I've seen some pretty weird shit. Like, I don't know. Does it say what it's from?
Nope. It's not a fresh sample. Just seems to have been kept fresh magically.
Bit old.
Do I have a memory do I have a specific memory of her taking my blood?
Many times.
I mean, it was a pretty regular thing.
Ah, you're a blood bag.
Who is the her?
No. She's trying to figure out why I explode.
Sure.
Yeah, who is? Who,
The person
Yeah.
that
That we're
hired
referring to?
you, Hanbei.
Okay. I had to use the restroom and I came back to her taking blood repeatedly.
Yeah.
And
The name on
I
the
inferred
vial
that it was
was Nasur.
okay. Okay. Ambe is gonna nod while eating a random apple he found in the house. Lab, not house.
Considering that it might be infected with the vine chemical.
Changes nothing.
is the person that hired us also Li Ting's boss?
Li Tang's boss is one of the people on the council.
Why would the blood be here?
What did the note say?
Why would he need my blood?
What
But,
did
like,
the note
Because
If
say?
I
the person-
explode?
The person who took her blood or their blood doesn't work in this lab.
Mm-hmm.
Why would the blood be here?
Where'd they get the blood?
I'm asking, literally.
What did the note say?
What note?
Oh, there was a guy. What? The name? The name? Hold up. What was the name?
Jared is the name.
Gerard?
Gerard.
Jared.
Oh. He went to Jared.
Jared.
I knew it, Jared. He was
Is
a fine
this-
man.
Is this Jared? Is he a known? Like, is he part of the council?
No.
He's some sort of middleman. Some sort of snake oil salesman, or in this case, dragon oil salesman.
Yeah.
No, that's not how you get dragon oil. Squeeze them.
Are you bring us out like a towel?
Can Hanbei
is
take
it
a
milk?
peek into the book?
Yeah.
He wants to look for pictures.
Yeah, I've heard of dragons you can milk, but they're usually bad.
How do we? How?
You can bottle that stuff, sell it for a pretty penny.
We got no breast tissue though. We don't got mammaries.
That's not.
Bad dragons.
There you go.
As if there would be some type of source or location or website that may contain many of them. Possibly for sale. To ship directly to your door.
And some
Discreet
of them,
package.
some of them come with special spouts that pour forth liquid.
Did I talk about that discreet packaging? Let me fucking tell you. I seen some shit yesterday. That's not discreet. I seen veins through the packaging. it was like it was like
The post
it was like
office
this
knows.
long. And I was like, I'm like looking, and what fucked me up is it was like black tape just wrapped around it, and then it said discreet packaging on it, and I'm like, discreet.
If you're listening, Tara, your post office worker knows.
Oh no.
I winked for you.
Y'all saw the meme that I posted, right? In the D&D and gaming memes.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all saw
Yeah.
that, right?
Yes.
Hearing involvement of
Yeah.
the individual that hired Hanbei, as well as a Dragonborn. Hanbei wants to walk over and look at the book that Li Tian has in their hand, and kind of like hold it up and flip through and look for pictures.
Sorry, dude, it's gonna be like the Voynich manuscript.
One of the drawings seems to be of a person.
Long hair,
Uh-huh.
kind of like a Fu Manchu thing going on.
Looks like somebody that asked you to get
I'm
rid of
best-
something.
Hanbei's gonna go. He's a trash man, and hold up the picture.
Danny DeVito, no!
Hey man, I've seen that
Oh.
guy before.
The individual.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to share the picture because I would like to keep it a little bit discreet. I don't know if anybody else has a picture, but I'm going to do a simple description here. The best way to describe it, if anybody has played Mortal Kombat, it's Fujin mixed with Shang-Chi. He is very regal. He has long white hair, a full beard, but it kind of like comes down at a point and extends off of his chin. All of his hair is white, but he has a very kind of smoldery-ish, angry look to him, with hair kind of swept back. Hanbei is going to keep pointing to the picture and go, "He's a trash man. Trash man."
But he brings bodies.
God, this is gonna end. This
They
is
get
ending
disposed
up
in the
like-
trash.
Do you guys know about the octopus?
What?
Are we going back to
So-
Bad Dragon? That
I want to go investigate in here.
So hold on.
The octopus is like a.
This is
It's-
on character. This is in game.
It's kind of like a conspiracy theory.
No, hold on.
That like it's
No.
several murders that are like connected to like top government dogs. Where it's like, it's like, oh, there's like drug rings and stuff, and they're all connected to the.
You start talking.
Lee.
Yeah.
As Hanbei is pointing to this picture, when you were initially looking through everything, the picture itself didn't necessarily seem to stand out. But
Wait a minute.
you've seen.
During that
going like-
first session, there was a dude. Wasn't there a dude that showed up?
No,
Hanbei's literally going like this. Trash man.
and it does bear resemblance
Who is that dude?
to somebody that you saw about Dowd's lab prior.
I recognize this man. I've seen him.
DM, check notes real quick.
So that is where I was connecting essentially what you saw.
Well,
There is nothing that you can see that directly relates to previous things past that with this notebook.
there's a second part that I hope you understand because I'm trying to explain.
Hanbei definitely understands that it's the person that was requesting for them to dispose of things, and but
Okay.
everybody
Hanbei's a
else has
hitman?
no, it wasn't.
Yes. They secretly, when he puts the mask on, pulls out sniper rifles, takes people out, tosses them in a trash bag. It's Agent 47 all over again. You've never seen him in the same space as Agent 47 and Hanbei. He's the top notch. He just really gets fascinated by lighters. It's a tick.
So yeah,
He's actually the most intelligent. He's just hiding it really well. Just really good at acting.
but yes, individually, the three of you have seen this person at different times in different spaces.
They brought bodies. They were weird. They had shit growing out of them too, like flowers.
Hanbei will nod, and then he'll take a little bit more of a serious tone and point to the picture and hold it out and go, what happened with the Sturges happened with the bodies.
Yeah.
And then he'll kind of drop the book and walk away.
Kai.
Oh no, I'm gonna try and catch the book. I'm gonna like try and fumble it. It's like, no, that's important. That's important.
Kai, roll me a wisdom. Just check. Not a save or anything, just a wisdom check. Wonderful.
Oh.
2 months is when your family died.
It's all connected.
That's in the book?
No.
2 months is when Dowd
2 months ago.
met with the dude
is
and
when
is
your
like,
family died.
oh, look at this wonderful discovery.
Oh.
It's connected.
Could be.
How did your parents die?
Don't know. Official reports just say an accident happened.
A cover-up. It's a cover-up.
Covering up what?
Covering up what?
I don't think it's the same thing. The bodies we saw were like a month ago. But they had like... It was weird. They were like still kind of alive. Samir was very annoyed about it. But like... They were turning into plants.
And how is this connected to the creatures in the water?
Maybe it's the same weird green stuff.
I'll fill in the hole. You found the vial next to the centrifuge. You were told that the material that was brought by Gerard was mixed with Dowd's research to create the green compound. They together formed it, but apparently the blood was the secret to making the magical reaction. You don't know why.
That still doesn't explain the creatures in the water.
They do seem to be being infected by something. This chemical is having a reaction. Now, Zuhara,
So
when
they could have been people?
So when Zuhara inspected the bodies of the Sturges,
Oh No, you froze. What the hell are you saying? Oh my gosh. You froze. You froze.
You're
What'd you say?
freezing.
It was like the most suspense I've ever experienced in my life. You like froze. You're like, well.
Well, yeah, you're
And then I was like,
freezing some,
ah!
Maria. That's why.
Yeah.
So Zuhara, when she inspected the Sturge's body, found that there's essentially something that's growing inside of these creatures. So, it would seem that this substance is causing something to begin growing inside of these people. Something not natural.
Oh, that's
Something that turns them into water, blow up boiling things.
Well, the only thing that they've been able to see for sure... Well, that is something different. That is actually a chain reaction to them opening the experiment. But you don't know why, you don't know what, and you don't know how it happened. But
So they used to be human.
No, those mephits were not human at any point. Mephits are an
But were they?
elemental creation. No.
And so and are they normally like docile or?
Mephits are either created by magical summoners or something that magically creates it, which is something that no one in your party necessarily does, but it is at least a rarely heard of magical ability in this part of the world. But normally
Where did they come
they
from?
are an elemental reaction that occurs with magic. When there is a large...
So who could have?
Well,
So this thing, whatever it is magic related.
great question. Why don't the magic people roll Arcana?
It's like a magical disease.
Well, no. The mephits are a sign of something else.
I'd also like to remind you, to be fair, the mephits were also like passive up until you chucked a rock at their head.
I didn't put
They
it at their
played with
head.
a-
I just lightly
They played
tapped
with a
it into
squirt
the
gun, and you were
water.
like, "That's crazy. Check this shit." Like they were like, "Hee hee, splash," and you were like, "Hee hee, rock."
It's
So they weren't passive up until they got hit with a rock. Like,
sometimes...
Well, we don't know that. I just antagonized them before anybody else could.
So, with a high enough arcane check, mephits are sometimes created with large bursts of elemental energy is kind of unleashed. It's been known with magical surges that occur in areas.
So was this a water or a fire surge?
Steam is both. Mephits are... Literally, mephits
So it was a
are...
steam magic burst.
Well, no. So, mephits are combinations of elements, essentially. So, instead of forming into a pure elemental, it's kind of a weaker combination of two. That's why there's magma, mud, things like that. It's two elements.
So somebody
mixed.
cast something that's water and fire and like they collided?
No. A large magical
Sorry.
burst, some sort of magical burst occurred here. And because of that, the mephits essentially were formed.
Okay.
So it's like in Harry Potter when the two wands hit and they make those weird things that come off.
Like the big explosion of magic.
Yeah, but there's those things that come off of it, and then it's usually like you can see like past. It was in the last one of the big fights.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think so. I'm trying to
Basically,
think of it.
it was like somebody done mess around, and now we're finding out.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you should say that.
I can't hear you. There you go.
What are they doing with my blood, though? This is weird. I don't like this.
Well, it's funny that you should say that because actually there was something in those notes that said something about when the compound was first formed, there was a giant wild magic surge. In fact, Dowd specifically explained levitating, lightning outbursts around the area, floating around the ceiling, their hair standing on end. You know what? Some of those things just might be on the wild magic list.
Happened to me before. What?
Hot dang.
Lemon is like anxiously pacing around the room.
Are dragonborns naturally magic?
Yeah. To a small degree, they all have breath weapons and resistances, and there's a small bit of elemental attachment to them, but they're not magical per se. Lemon's different.
So we should examine Lemon's blood to see if it's different?
I don't know if you'd have any way of telling.
Oh. Can I look around this shed?
Yeah. It appears to be a barn.
Nothing else?
Not currently. It's not
What about
currently really kept
this?
up. There seems to be some old hay, a little bit of extra feed that's been left
Oh, that's
there.
a toilet.
What about this? Ha ha! That's an outhouse. Damn!
Can I start flipping through the notebook to see if my name is mentioned at all?
Yes. It is not.
On the
You're
On the
not like an
file, the
individual
name-
to these people. You're just like a number. You're like unit 74268. Gave a hearty sample of blood today.
Yeah,
on the file, the
that tracks.
name was Nassor, Nassour.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Can I take the rowboat out to the lake?
The rowboat seems to have been damaged by all the explosions near it.
Is there any more of those things in here?
Sorry,
just
that
wanna
might be
go-
my fault actually.
No, I mean I'm almost dead. I'm just curious.
No, at this point, you would be able to rest and journey back to the capital.
Long rest?
Yes.
Hold on. No. I'm gonna huddle everyone together. We get in a big old group huddle, and I whisper down low. I'm like peeking up over the crowd like a prairie dog. I lower my head and I go, "We can't say any of this to anybody. Don't mention it at all."
Mention what?
Excellent.
Now is when I have to remind you, the end of this quest involves you turning in a report to the council.
We will.
Reports can be forged.
Don't matter. I still have to remind you that you're going to the council chamber to give a report.
We have
We
to get our
found
story
nothing.
straight, everybody. Let's all huddle together. Let's get our story straight. What did we discover here?
Nothing. It was a waste of time.
They're using my
Stuff
blood for
attack.
evil.
I mean, that would be far too suspicious. We can't say that.
Right.
I think we can mention the nymphs or the Miffits. We can
Methods.
mention
Methods were
those.
causing.
Yeah.
But
Yes, that's the exploding water.
other than that, we didn't see anything of it.
What about
Did we
the
come inside
bats?
here?
We didn't even stop inside the lab. I went in to grab my notebook, but that was it. Nothing else.
No. Don't even mention that.
Nope.
I needed help. I was unconscious, so you guys had to bring me to safety so you could heal me.
Yeah, we were too distracted with aiding the party members.
Exactly. We didn't have time.
We didn't have the time to look around and further investigate.
So what happened to all the bats?
Oh, the vines, of course. We don't know where the vines came from, though.
Oh, they got attacked by them giant mosquitoes.
I brought a big old sample of water, though. Here, let me get a little vial and put it on a cork. And
I wouldn't say that we didn't have time. I would just say that we failed and we moved on. If you say you didn't have time, that means you're thinking about the time you had or didn't have.
There seemed to be no connection between the bats and the water.
Fair point. Fair point.
Like, if you really want to omit something, oh my god, I can't think of the word. You try not to bring something up, you don't bring it up.
No connection found.
You're right. You're right.
Okay. Well.
But
like
yeah, I
said-
guess he's an animal person. I would just say it looked like parasites, but nothing.
A strange unidentified parasite. As of yet, unidentified parasite.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can identify certain things, but I wouldn't have the ability to do you do lab work. That's not what I do. So I just
Can
look
I
at
can
things
I
as
roll
you
like
describe them.
a medicine check or something to see if I can come up with something that's plausible as an excuse?
Well, I am actually not forcing you to make that report today.
Excellent.
In fact, the entire point was that I wanted you to think about that. Because you have now reached the exact point that I wanted you to be at for this.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Which is where we
Level up.
will end for
Level
the
up.
session. We will start next session with you giving your report. And yes, you may level up.
I can imbue
So
object.
our next session is on Christmas.
I was actually
No,
going to say,
no.
because I did post something talking about this a little bit.
Oh,
There is
sorry.
no session next time for the on Christmas, because I'm not going to do that to anybody. And then to counteract this, I'm going to also not have session with the other party on the 1st.
Right.
And I'm tentatively saying that I'd like to try and have a co-group Jackbox day if people are around. So, but that's
On which day?
no pressure on the 1st.
Oh, okay.
I'm down. I'll be around.
It's just hey, you guys don't really get to see each other or really know the other group or whatever necessarily. So hey, whatever. Anybody that wants to, we can hang out and whatever.
I actually
Chill.
don't know if I'll be
Chill.
available.
That's what I mean. No pressure. You don't have to. Whatever. You know.
No, I just don't know because they already said that we're probably gonna get forced on Christmas. So
Yeah.
You guys are
Ooh.
voting